Have you ever wanted to host your own website on a real cloud server like AWS? Not shared hosting, not cPanel, but your own powerful server. In this video, I will show you step by step how to launch an AWS EC2 instance, install Nginx and host your website, even if you are a complete beginner. So, hey guys, this is Raihan and welcome back to the Tech Stack Hub. Today we are diving into AWS, the most powerful cloud platform in the world. By the end of this video, you will have your own live website running on AWS. So let's start. At first, we will be logging in our AWS console panel. Let me use my password and user ID password and my authenticator code. And don't forget to protect your account using authenticator. This is most secure. I have logged in my console account. This is my console account, and now what I need to be do, I need to be change my region. Let check my nearest region. I want to host my website, and here you can see that I am currently in Asia Pacific Singapore. You just go and check out what is your nearest server, and let's start your first instance. You will be created in AWS. Let's begin. You can see I have logged in my console account. So at first you go to your console account, then you need to be choose your deployment server where you want to create an instance. That instance will be your server. Okay, there is a lots of server. You need to be select on what is your nearest server. So I will just example, I will select Singapore, and you can say that in this dashboard you can see there is nothing because I have no instance or server anything in this place. So this is mainly overview. So we are going to create the EC2. You can see the left side called it EC2. If you are not in the same screen, just click on search and find EC2, and you will be came on this screen. Now you need to be go to launch a instance. So click on instance running, or you can click on launch instance. So select what you want. Let's select the launch instance. Let's name your first instance. Okay, just example, I called my server test server, and I will use Linux, macOS, Ubuntu, Windows. There is a lots of options. You can select whatever you want, but I will select open source Ubuntu because there is a lots of uh, profits. There's lot of helping things we can use free in this Ubuntu, and this is Linux based Debian operating system. So we will get a lots of open source and lots of softwares that are free and we can use easily. So I will use Ubuntu, and you will see the maximum operating system are using Ubuntu server. Then I will use Ubuntu, and let's select the Ubuntu whatever you want. You can select the Ubuntu style. Okay, let's select the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS long-term support. you can click on confirm changes and it will be changes. And now we need to be select our CPU instance type. Okay, there is a CPU and RAM. We can change it later also, but currently we need to be deploy and server, so we need to be selected. There is a lots of options. You can see there is a free tier T3 micro. Let's find the T3 micro. Okay. You can see there is 2 core CPU and 1 GB memory RAM. There is a free tier eligible. If you are using a new account, you have 720 hour free. Okay. You will get it 12 month, but currently my account is not the fast and 1 year. It is almost free tier almost completed, so I will not get this one. Let's select okay, let's keep it. For help you guys, I keep it same as it is. I need to be create a key pair that we will use to log in our server. Let's create a key test server. Okay, I will create this key called test server key. You can name anything, whatever you want. I keep the server name test server, so I keep this name test server key. It will be help me to remember which one this is. Okay, you can see there is no instance available here. Let's create a new key pair. I will call it test server key. Then you can select PM key or PPK. Okay, I will use PM anything you can select. Create key pair. This is mainly your private key. This will use to access your SSH, your website and shell access using this key. And this place in file section security group, we need to be create a security group and you can also select existing security group. We in most of the time we are creating a new security group with every new instance deployed, because our security group like ports and different things need to be changes in our AWS and are separated. Okay, just think we need to be keep a port called 3000 in a front-end server, so we don't need to be that port open for the another backend server. So basically we created a security group and give the port access and network access to the that instance. Okay, let allow this website to https traffic, I mean https traffic and http traffic. HTTP traffic that 443 code status code and HTTP traffic that is it's called IP. And you can select how many storage you want to use. Just think, just I will use 10 GB. And you need to be remember one more thing, that your system Ubuntu will install in this same storage. Okay, you need to be keep that uh, you need to be keep that storage depend on your how much data you need to be your website prolongs. And you can see the storage type, and the storage type GPT-3 is latest and most of powerful the storage. It is speed 3000 IOPS and others are the default for now. I'm not going to changes anything else. And here you will see the instance type. I want only one instance. If you need multiple instance of same configuration with same configuration, you can select here. And came here, you can see that free tag called this blah blah free things, and I don't need to be preview and I will just click launch instance. and it will be start creating your instance. Let's go to instance and wait some time. Instance is running and status check initializing. It need to be complete. When it will be completed, then we can visit our website. We can log in our server. Sorry, you will find a public IPv4 IP address here. What you need to be do, you need to be copy this IPv address. We need this IP for login in our web server. Okay, let this server get ready. I need something to access my web server shell SSH. So then we need to be install our web server there. What will we use to? You can use your Windows CLI, but if you want advanced system like DevOps engineers and other big developers use, you can select the MobaXterm. This is a powerful SSH client. You can do many tasks in here, and it has a good features like you can use SFTP and um, CLI access both in same time, and it has a lots of additional features like X server and many things. When you are going to use this MobaXterm, then you can see that how much helpful for this. Okay, I have downloaded and installed MobaXterm because I am use it professionally. You can see that instance state is running and status check is 3 of 3 check passed. So let's copy this IPv4 address and let's open MobaXterm. I will use MobaXterm. You can see my screen. I go to left side and you will get the session option here. Click on SSH, remote host, paste your IP address here and specify username. How did you get the username? Click on this. Click on this and click on right called connect. So I have forget to say that AWS have also uh, session monitor SSH. You can also manage your server from this place. You can see my username is here. It's called Ubuntu. Let's update the username to Ubuntu and we need to be use our private key here. Okay, we have created before. Did you remember that we have created a key called test server key? We need to be select the head and you need to be click on OK. And you can see that importing the key and that's it. You can see I have logged in our server and you can see that our total storage we have selected and what is available and IPv4 ensure. Okay, our server is successfully installed and running successful. Now we need to be update this uh, and this operating system and its applications that default built-in application. Okay, we need to be install it. So the apt update. Okay, if we use the apt update, it will be check the latest version of the softwares that are installed in our Ubuntu server. What is basically apt? apt full form is Advanced Package Tool. It is a powerful and user-friendly command line utility used in Debian-based Linux system like Ubuntu. Okay, Uh, After it installed, I need to be install apt apt updates. So the apt upgrade, it will be a check and it will be start upgrading my server that needed. Basically, first one we have used sudo apt apt update. It will refresh package list, and when we click on upgrade, it will be upgraded all packages. Okay, you can see in sidebar I can see that 54 IP address, public IP address. Click edit session and rename this to test server. For future, I need to be remember this what I use for. So I rename this. You can rename your own project. So further update and future upgrade, you will remember the name and can manage from there. Okay, this is upgraded successful, and now we are going to install our web server. We will use Nginx to host our website. So first, let's install Nginx. We need to be let's clear this screen first, and we need to be install Nginx. So previously we have seen that we use the Nginx. Now we need to be install Nginx using apt. Let's use sudo apt install Nginx. It will be asked for permission that wants to some space. Let give him permission to yes. And some of Ubuntu version, the Nginx is not starting default. So let's check Nginx running or not. So the system status Nginx. Okay, you can see our Nginx server is running. Okay, I need a 5 minute break. I will be back soon and I will be continue this. You can just click on the close this tab, and if you click the test server, and you can see that we are here. Okay, now you can see that we have installed our Nginx server previously. Now what need to we need to be do, we need to be check that where the Nginx, where the Nginx installed web directory. So basically the installed Nginx installed default directory is var. So I am here var www html. Let's go to html, and you can see a Nginx Debian HTML file here. Uh, Previously we just installed Nginx using a command. Let's go to this IPv4 address. You can see this Welcome to Nginx message. This means if you if you visit your IPv4 address, then you will see a welcome to Nginx message. That means your Nginx is successfully installed. You can see there is a HTTPS here. If we did not install a Certbot or SSL in this IP address or this domain, so this will not work in this place. So we have removed the S from the HTTPS and it is now showing our Nginx page. So if you are in same track, this means you successfully installed your Nginx web server, and now we need to be host a website in this place. At first, we will host a HTML page in this place, and we will point a domain, and we need to then we will check is this working or not. Let's start host a website, a HTML website, and then we will be added a flat domain here, and then we will check. Okay, now we are going to host our HTML website in this place. At first, we will use a HTML project to host there. So for the first time, what we need to be do, I am going to use my one of the HTML project. You can say this is public project. You can use yourself, and because you can use up mine, and the zip is downloaded here. Currently, my project is in a zip. So let's go back to the so my project is downloaded from GitHub in as a zip, and let's open our CLI. Okay, you need to be checked your server is not showing a SFTP sidebar here. Mainly it was give us to permission. Mainly it give us permission to using SFTP tool in sidebar. So currently this is not showing. So what I am going to do, click on write. If you have same problem, then you can do click on edit session and click SSH setting, advanced SSH setting, and then click on SCP enhance speed and click OK, and click again, double tap on this server, and you can see your sidebar will be appear here. Let's go to our Nginx directory, default directory. You can see this follow terminal folder is marked. So if I click on this, then it will be already this will be take us on this directory in sidebar. So what we can do, we can easily delete here by click on delete, and also we can delete this default file. Okay, this file is deleted. Let's reload this SFTP. This file is deleted and nothing is in our directory. Okay, now let's host our website in this place. What we need to be do, we have two options. We can click on the upload button and we can select our zip here. It will start uploading and you can see the permission denied. We need to be set its permission first. Let's tell about something, the permission. So now we need the permission for the HTML folder. Okay, so what we will be use the permission for? We will be use 775 permission for the HTML folder. We need to be use, okay, let's clear this terminal first. We need to be use sudo for the root permission, chmod. Now let's give it permission to 777 and try to upload it again. And you can see I have uploaded my zip in this place, ls-l, and you can see my folder is in this place. So what we need to be do, we need to be extract here. If you already, we need to be extract it here. If you want to extract by right click, you will see that there is no right click option in this place and that there is no SFTP tool that you provide this type of extract options. So what we need to be do, we need to be use a software or apt from apt library. Okay, let's check is there unzip. Okay, at first you need to be check sudo, you need to be installed. I think this is called the package name, or I think I forgetted this. Oh no. Okay, I understand. It is sudo apt install zip, sudo apt install zip unzip this package. Now our zip unzip option are enabled. Let's click unzip, then select the file, file name and select the directory. Will be use this place. So we need to be rename this file name because we have an space in this name, so it is not working perfectly. You can see I have renamed my zip folder name. Let's clear the terminal and extract it on zip portfolio. Okay, we have unzipped our folder in this place, you can see the all data are extract here. Now the main problem is this is extracted in a folder. If you visit in this place, okay, we have been Ryan BD. This is my current portfolio. Okay, our now we need to be change this directory to main IP address. So if we hit our IP address, then we need to be your side. Okay, now what we need to be do? We need to be move this folder's data to outside this folder. You can see all data are now showing in my root directory. And let's remove portfolio zip. You can see I have removed my portfolio zip. Also, you can see my SFTP tool showing that if SFTP removed that portfolio zip. And if you now reload the IP, you can see now my website are showing in this main IP address. Now, what we need to be do? We need to be added a domain in this point. If you don't have any domain, just buy one, and whatever this may be. If you don't have any, you can grab some free domains. And let's continue. If you found your domain, now you need to be what you need to be do. Currently, I have a few domains in my Cloudflare or others account. If you have any domain in Cloudflare or any other hosting account, you don't need to be worried. And if you have any subdomain, then it will be okay. You don't need to be any domain. If you have any subdomains or you can create any subdomains, then you also try this. Let's start. Okay, you can see my screen that appeared in this screen. Let's go to Cloudflare. If you are using the email password, then give me a few seconds to grab my authentication code token and log it in my Cloudflare account. Okay, I have successfully logged in my Cloudflare account. You can see now we will point our subdomain in that directory. What we need this IP address first. Copy your IPv4 address from the URL or from the AWS setting. This laravel.com is also my domain. This is built in Next.js. It will be launched soon as a SMTP service. Okay, go to your domain name and go to your DNS setting. And what you need to be do, you need to be added a record called a type record, and you need to be, if you are using the subdomain, then you need to be write your subdomain name like server, test server. If you using cPanel, then you need to be do same. Just click write your subdomain name. If you are using the main domain, then you need to be use @ or you can use your full domain name in this place, so it will be okay. Currently I am not using my full domain, I will use a subdomain, so I will be use the test server and I will use my IP address. Basically this test server will be point to this our IP address. If you visit this domain, then it will take you to this website. And let's disable proxy first. It will we will know the proxy status meanings in future. Let's save it. It's saved. Okay, what we need to be do, we need to be go dnschecker.org and you need to be search your domain or subdomain name here, and you can see my IP address is pointed real time. Cloudflare is taken minimal time, so in few seconds you can see my domain is pointed. Now if I visit in this case server.laravel.com, then it will be show our portfolio page. But I have to show you one more thing. This is not secure. This is running in HTTP in HTTP. We need to be install SSL in this place. You can see the domain is pointed and it is working perfectly. Now we need to be install SSL. Currently we maximum time we don't use paid SSL. So at this point we need the free SSL now. So what we can do, we can use a library, a software or of Linux called Certbot. What is Certbot? Certbot will give your domain server SSL for 90 days, and you can renew it, you can change it anytime. So let's go to our SSL. So let's go to our SSH MobaXterm, and we need to be write sudo apt install certbot, and we need to be install one more package called python 3 certbot Nginx. We need to be also use this package. Okay, now click yes, install. Sorry, I have a spelling missing. Okay, now it will be asked for storage space permission. Click yes, it will be start installing. Give it some time. Okay, it installed. Now we need to be install basically what we did, we installed this package. We installed this package and it asked permission to us, and we use y to give it is- storage permission. Now what we need to be do, we need to be assign SSL we have currently installed. So what we can do, we need to be type sudo certbot and hit enter, and it will be first time asked you to use your email and name, etc., etc. Let's fill up this. Okay, I have completed the registration. Now what I need to be do, I need to be install my previously you previously you see that my domain is pointed in this website, in this IP address, and now we need to be registered this in our website. So what where we need to be go, we have installed our Certbot software in our website. If you go to sudo Certbot, it does not appear in our website test server SNTP laravel.com. So let's escape from here, and where we need to be go, we need to be go etc. Nginx site available, and here you will see the default config. You can just open it by right by sudo nano default. Okay, just scroll down and you will see the default configuration. So for this first time, what we need to be do, we need to be added the server name here. You can see the server name here is a blank space. What we need to be do, we will use test server dot testserver.laravel.smtp.com, your domain here, and click it save, and you need to be do. Now you need to be restart the Nginx server. So Nginx, when we try to install the certbot, Nginx send that in our certbot list. So now we need to be use sudo system control restart Nginx. Okay, if you write this the sudo system complete restart Nginx, it will be restart your Nginx server. Okay, and you can say sudo nginx -t, it will show you your server is healthy or not. Now let's clear this, and now we will again try to install the SSL in our domain. Let's go to and type again sudo certbot. You can see now my domain name is showing here. Click on the domain number however you want to do. Currently I have only one domain and it's called number 1. If you have more domain, it will show 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click on yes. It will take 30-40 seconds and it will show you success. You can see that successfully received certificate, deployment certificate successfully, and here you will see the HTTPS link, or you can manually make it HTTPS. You can see SSL is installed and it is secure now. Now let's install PHP in our web server. Then we will test our PHP website and we will host a Laravel application in our web server. Let's install PHP first. Let's install our MobaXterm and cleared this. Now we need to be update our package list. Let's check it. I think it all are up to date because before we started this Nginx installation, we have checked and upgraded our server. Okay, let's command in our web directory. It does not, you don't need to be visit any place. You can install packages from any places. It will not harm your any project or any directory. Let's write sudo apt install. We needed PHP fpm, PHP MySQL for database, PHP CLI, PHP card, PHP MB string, PHP XML, PHP zip. Okay, give yes permission and it will start the PHP installation and PHP packages installation. You will see if you're using PHP in your local machine, you see that inside the PHP in folder, you need to be select which package you are going to use and you need to be used. Sometimes you need to be, some packages are default installed and some are not, some we need to be installed manually. Let's check PHP version. You can see my PHP is installed and my PHP version is looking 8.3.6. It means our PHP is successfully installed. Now what we can do, we can check our PHP, is it working in our web server or not. So for this, what we can do, we can go to our website and Let's go to our web directory. I am currently in our web directory, and let's make a empty file called. Okay, let's show you how to make file. Just use nano and call this file info.php, and you will be a page. In this place, whatever you write and you save, it will be saved in your project directory. Next, what I will write, I will use. Okay, we have created a file called info.php. How can we visit this file? Just use your domain and use slash and click info.php, and it is downloaded. We need to be check our PHP FPM loading or not. For that, we need to be type sudo system control status ksp. We don't know our PHP FPM version, so we will be use this and hit enter. And you can see there is no FPM running in our website. So what we need to be doing it to be enable PHP FPM. And you can see we have an issue here. If we are trying to start FPM, it will not work. We need to be enable this first, then we can use this. Let's check our PHP. We have only one PHP version. Let's try to install the specific PHP version. Let's pause this. 8.3, there is, we have started. We need to be enable. Okay. Enable. Okay. And now we need to install this PHP. Now let's check the PHP status. Use your PHP version, and you can see now it is active and running. Okay, let's go to our website again and let's see is it working now or not. It is also again downloading. So what we can do, we need to be use our FPM in our Nginx. So let's go to our Nginx configuration. cd slash 86 Nginx and sites available, and you can see the default config here. I need to do sudo root. What you can do, you can just uncomment this PHP script, and you need to be change your PHP version in this place. Click it send. Okay, we don't need this. Let's comment this. Let's send and write. We need to be restart Nginx. Okay, it's okay. It's stable now. Okay, you can see now our PHP file is running perfectly, and here you can see the PHP version 8.3.6, and you can see register PHP streams, packages, everything, and what is the informations is provided here. Sorry, I'm sorry to show you that I added the info PHP here, and I click insert. It is showing me now the PHP configurations. Now our website is PHP ready, and now we need to be install some more PHP packages and extensions, and then we would install our Laravel website and run and host a Laravel website in this place. Then we will deploy a Next.js website also in this place. So for this video, I am ending it up here. Next video, we will continue host a Laravel website, host a WordPress website, host a Nginx website, Next.js website in this place. Until then, keep happy. I will see you in the next one.